Hi Sagittarius, this is Tara and welcome to your mid-month August Psychic Tarot forecast. And thank you so much for joining me. As you can see, I'm doing things differently for the mid-month. I've decided to lay out the cards and just let you all view these. See if it's of benefit to you to see them while I'm talking about them. I will get the camera straight if I do this for the next mid-month in September. Let me know if you like it this way. I realize that not all the screen is showing, but I do feel like it's sometimes advantageous for you all to be able to see the cards. All right. And for some reason with you, let's see, I'm going to move the camera down a little bit or move it up. Move these up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now I can see. All right, hopefully you can see too. All right, well, let's talk about this, Sagittarius. I do feel like you have some really fun things going on. A little bit of a ebb in the middle, but that's okay. You're starting off the mid-month with the Three of Pentacles. So the three is about new beginnings. New beginnings and ways of making money. As you can see, there's three stones here. They all have this pentacle on them. And this feels like you being given the blessings of life. And you're feeling good about it. And I love this sort of, there's a more technical word for this animal or this creature, but it's more of like a water swan, if you might want to call it. So feeling good about what's going on. I'm not an astrologist, but we did have a new moon in Leo on the 2nd. And the new moon was about planting the seeds of our desires, our hopes, our dreams. The Leos are the actors of the world, so really putting it out there. The full moon in Aquarius, which is coming up on the 18th, is about really feeling the energy of the celebration of those seeds that we planted on the 2nd. Those seeds coming into fruition, blooming, blossoming, growing. And it looks like that you guys, I don't have Virgo in me, but for some reason when I'm doing these cards this way, I'm wanting them to be straight. Okay. So it's about really receiving the blessings of life financially. So that's great. I really see that this feels like you. I love that this guy's looking on. He has his nose pointed towards. This is almost like a spiritual figure, source, spirit, handing you blessings. Very sweet, very nice. And I'm going to put this labradorite stone right there. I got out this labradorite just for you guys, and this is a heart stone, or I call it a heart stone. It's a green stone, meaning that it radiates the heart chakra. Feels right for this particular card. And beside this card is the Three of Swords. This came up in another reading in the same exact spot. And so moving away from, both of these are threes. So new beginnings in love. Getting past, here's the boarded up house. So revisiting what has served you in the past. She's walking into the house. There's the light on for her to come on in, take care of what she needs to. Here's another swan. So this feels to me like you all being around water and water animals is a smart thing for this second half of August. Look how there's two. That's interesting. Okay, so she's walking in here. This card normally in traditional tarot is the heart with the three swords in it. New beginnings of love, new beginnings of walking past and getting away from any battles and really just saying, okay, I'm ready to adjust to a newness, a new flavor of what I've done in the past. So it feels like here you're receiving blessings but you're going to go back and revisit and improve upon what has been. And these guys will help you. I love that. Okay, and then the third card is the King of Swords. So this person, which is normally an air sign, and it could be male or female, is usually very analytical, very intellectual. Libras, Gemini, Aquarius is who this would represent. And I do feel like there's a little bit of legal fairness around this card. You know, he's very much the intellectual. He's like an advisor, a mentor, a professor, someone who gives advice. Could even be a doctor, but I feel like this person is here for you, male or female. Yeah. Whichever way this person is around you and wants to help you. It's below this. He could even be in support of what you have going on here with the money. Maybe this is a boss, or maybe this is a guru, or just someone that, a counselor, someone that you really depend on. Feels like this is the anchor of the month, right here. And again, not an astrologist, but with this full moon in Aquarius, and then the last card of the month, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm really loving that here you start off with blessings, and then the wheel is now in your favor. Because the wheel is about the ebbs and flows of life. There's a daisy at the bottom, and you know, there's different animals and grapes on this particular one. The ebb and flow of life. So we have the downs, we have when things are going so great, and you know, like we're overcome with bills, or overcome with relationship stuff, or someone wants us to do more work than what we want to do. But when this card is drawn, it's positive. Okay, it's a positive sign for your money. It's a positive sign for the wheel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this, I needed to count that for some reason. This is like 8 different cycles of life. And you're coming up to the top of, it's like a Ferris wheel, but I don't really want to talk about that with the recent events. But this is safe up here for you. All right. So just pointing that out. And I love that it comes after the 3 of Swords, because this is giving her a boost. Sorry, you guys, there's the trash people outside, and my dog is wanting to bark at them. So stay with me here. This feels like to me that these two naturally work together in harmony, and this is going to give you the boost. Don't worry, you're going to see new light. This wheel is a positive wheel. You're going to get everything you need out of the projects that you put in that you're now benefiting from. I'm seeing some excitement and hope. And this is something that's growing for you. See all this greenery down here? This is, some of you all may like to garden or do planting or landscape artists, because I'm noticing all these leaves and how they're so pretty. So just saying, and then I'm noticing this daisy. So just make sure too that you take your downtime with staying grounded, with doing yard work. If that's your like your therapy, you know, or it could be crafts, it could be boating, it could be, yeah, because the water part is very important. Even though you got no cup cards, I'm feeling like to stay with your emotions, to feel your emotions, feel your groundedness. This is an authoritative figure. This is the anchor of the reading right here. This person's going to help you, especially through this, and be an advisor on the wheel of life. Okay, and like I said, this is a general reading, so watch your rising and your moon signs as well, and see if there's an extra layer of richness that comes from that, because a lot of people say that they're, especially your rising or your ascendant sign, will really, because that talks about your how others see you and how you put out yourself. Put yourself out in the world. Okay, so I'm going to add these up, and you have 2 3s. I'll talk about that in a minute. 3 3 6, 7, and 10 is 17. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 in numerology is about bridging the spiritual and material worlds together. That's about power, strength, money, opportunity, and that's all right here, my friends. That's all right here. So just to give you that 8 feeling of really, really, really focusing on your finances, focusing on what's making you happy in life, focusing on that full moon in Aquarius. Lots of fun. The 2 3s. 3 is about expression, optimism, and hope. And a creative expression, which really is what the new moon was about in Leo. And you're receiving blessings. There's 2 of them. I always look at how many there are 2. So there's 2 3s. So 2 is about partnership. Being diplomatic. This could be a partnership here. Could it be a love relationship that supports you, or a business partnership? All right? Or a new job. A new boss. Okay, my friends. Y'all have an awesome rest of the month. Let me know in the video, or let me know in the comments if you like this way of my doing this reading or not. Be sure and subscribe, and also let me know if you'd like your own personal private reading. You can reach me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. You can go on my website, taraventura.com. Look at my testimonials and look around there, peruse around there. And I love to do mentoring as well. I love to, again, help people see their abilities, their talents, their strengths. Okay, you all have a great rest of the month. It's looking good. It's looking good for a lot of you. Watch your rising sign, and I'll see you in September. I'll show my face then, and I will see you soon. Take care.